I'm not going to say.
You look very flowery today.
Oh, well, it's raining, so I thought a little pink might cheer me up.
Time to connect.
First, you turn the time circuits on.
WRGN connected. WIVH connected.
This readout tells you where you're going. This one tells you where you are. This one tells you where you were. You input your destination time on this keypad.
Good morning, Bible quiz.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, you hear Doc, you know what that means. A Throwback Thursday, good Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, and we are live from the WRGN and WIVH studios. It is Connect. I'm Dan Close.
I'm Terry Perrine, and even though it's raining, good morning.
Good morning, one and all. Yeah, monsoon out there this morning.
Seriously.
We're getting the last, 2 months of rain in one day, apparently.
Well, I think also maybe we've gone a little soft because we haven't had rain for a century.
Right,
So
yeah.
now every little drop is like, oh my gosh, what is this wet?
And it does appear to be one and done here with this soaker. But getting it out of the system, for the weekend, and we'll look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Got birthdays in 30 minutes. One of those big birthday days today here, this 25th of September. It's like, who do you pick?
Oh, do you mean nationals or locals?
Well, locals, we'd read if there were 100 of them. We do 100. But yeah, nationally, yeah. It's like, it might just be it's Terry Brian's birthday today. It's Rita.
I know it might just have to boop.
Yeah, boop, and then focus on one or two, that we deem, like what we want to just focus on. So
yeah, I mean, I found one, but then I'm like, oh, let me just see if there's others. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is the long list.
Exactly. So birthdays in a half hour. Let us know if you're celebrating. Give us a call. Request a song 800-245-3688. And we'll play a song just for you when we talk birthdays in a bit. Bible quiz, fun question to get to, and another chance to get put in the running for tomorrow's drawing of those 2 tickets to go see Michael W. Smith at the FM Kirby Center in downtown Wilkes-Barre next Friday night, October 3rd. Going to be a great night with Christian music veteran Michael W. Smith. Bible quiz coming up in just a moment or two, and you can fill in the blank correctly. Put yourself in the running for tomorrow's drawing. WIVH listeners got a gift card for you. Complete contest rules. They're on our websites, WRGN.com and WIVH.org. We mentioned Throwback Thursday. Where are we landing this morning, you ask? Well, 51 years ago, so I'm the only one who was around at that point, 1974.
But when you said 51, I'm like, oh, that isn't too far away from when I was born.
Right.
Which means I am as old as that sounds.
Yeah, you're -2, so you kind of sound like Kirita this morning.
Oh, that's
when we
right.
do a Throwback Thursday.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, you weren't.
My parents weren't born yet.
Yeah, I was all 1 year old. So we'll talk about some things from 51 years ago as we get to a song from 1974 as well. Here, all a part of our Throwback Thursday Bible quiz. That's why we're here. Let's get to it right now.
Today's Bible quiz, fill in the blank. On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works, I will blank.
Well, dig into the Word of God, as you don't have to know that Bible quiz answer off the top of your head. When you get there, take some time, read the verses around it in context, have a little Bible study on this Throwback Thursday morning. And again, filling in that Bible quiz blank correctly will put you in the running for tomorrow's drawing of either the Michael W. Smith tickets or a gift card for WIVH listeners. I think it's a Wendy's gift card. I like me some Wendy's, that's for sure.
I do too. Frosties especially.
It's my favorite of the fast food chains.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever do that thing where you get the key tag and then you can get like a teeny tiny eeny weeny Frosty like anytime you go?
Yeah, I've it seems like anytime we get something like that, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make money on them because
every
we're gonna
day
have
we're
so
gonna
many.
Yeah.
And I use it once.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh well. But it usually is like there's like a donation, like Children's
Yes,
Hospital or
yes.
something like that gets like a portion of the proceeds. So it's all good. All right. Well, we do have a just for fun question to go along with today's Bible quiz. Just for fun. Oh boy, another national park question. Katie likes them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What president founded the first
You first.
national park?
Boys here.
Your boy.
My boy.
Okay, well, here's 3 to pick from.
Uh-huh.
James A. Garfield.
Ooh, I like that cartoon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Anyway.
Ulysses S. Grant
Okay.
or William Howard Taft. That's your favorite.
The Taftmeister.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So and maybe he did it. What president founded the first national park? James A. Garfield, Ulysses S. Grant, or William Howard Taft? Just for fun, try not to look it up. We will get to our Bible and fun question answers at about 10 minutes before the top of the hour. So plenty of time to take part here on the air. 800-245-3688 or text using that number. Or on the off-air experience, WRGN-FM, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you're there, we're there. And that's
That's
where
right.
we're headed as we get to music on air. Blessing offer, Lift Me Up. Stand By Me. I just get Stand By
Oh,
Me
yes,
vibes from this
that's right.
song.
I forgot you said that.
Anyway, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. We got all kinds of people out there
All
watching
kinds.
live.
All kinds. Yeah, I'm a big Taft guy. Pretty much it's like the default presidential answer if you can't think of anybody else.
Really?
And it's not my original idea. It's a friend of mine does that
Oh.
or did that. And I'm like, that is perfect because every once in a while you're correct with Taft. And is today the day? I don't know. I think
Could
Q
be,
knows.
could
I think
be.
Q knows just to throw it in there
That's just like
as bait.
everyday discussion,
Mhm.
knowledge, like whatever for Q.
What, national parks?
National park.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Yep.
do you remember that thing we
Yep.
read
Okay,
about?
okay.
What?
In my defense, there are a lot of days that have like it's National Land Day or National Public Lands or National Park Day,
Right.
and there's a lot of stuff that is around national parks that are historical and
Okay.
national park
All
ones,
right.
which is why I went with the president instead of a fact about a national park.
All right.
Well, I know.
slept through this.
And I
I-
think these
Fine.
are great questions. What
It's
I
good.
just think is so crazy is that if this is just like you just think about this while you sleep, when you brush your teeth. She just like breathes and exudes national park facts.
I wish that was true. I think I learned most of my fun facts about the national parks from these questions.
Okay. Okay.
And then you guys ask questions and I sound really smart, but it's really just because I made up the questions, so I had to research everything around it as well.
I'm getting permission on something right now. Apologies.
Okay. So Q, you've been to very many, quite a few national parks. I know it's very hard to say which is your favorite because there's so many amazing aspects of every national park. Like Yellowstone, you could love that park for a completely different reason than the next person does.
Right.
That is like a park of like land oddities, like the craziest stuff on earth all in one place. So like that could be your favorite, but then somebody else could like Glacier, but they could like that for the glaciers or for the east side of the park, which is essentially like meadows and dry lands. So it's very hard to say.
Yeah.
So I understand your answer might be different in 5 minutes, but right in this moment, what is your favorite national park? Actually, you're gonna have
Hold that thought.
full
Yeah,
minute to
there you
think
go. You're
about
giving
it.
her some time. That's pretty wise. Blessing offer, new one from him called Lift Me Up, kicking off this Throwback Thursday Connect. We're going back 51 years to 1974. Always interesting to go back into the 70s.
It is.
And today, no exception.
Now, was that back in the time when there was like the gas crisis and people
Probably.
had to wait online.
I
to
mean, I
get
was
gas.
one. I wasn't like a consumer back then, you know.
No, I know, but
Well, I'm just
so my parents.
yeah.
I was
I'm
born
sure.
in the mid 70s.
Wait.
My parents told me lots of stories about. I can't remember. It's like if you have an even number license plate, you
Oh,
could
yeah,
go on
you could
this
go on
day.
certain
If you have
days,
an odd
yeah.
number, you
Yep.
go on this day.
Yep.
You only get so many gallons. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure when exactly that happened.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it sounds about right.
Okay.
You know, I mean, as we look and the goings on from 1974, I'm sure we'll come across.
I also
that
wonder
information.
if that was the case like everywhere or if it was just in New Jersey.
No, I think it was a nationwide
Okay.
thing. Yeah, as far as I know, and I'm sure we'll learn as we go. That's for sure. 800-245-3688. Connect with us here on this Throwback Thursday. Answer
Ooh,
this
I love
Bible
that.
quiz correctly and get entered to win come tomorrow either the 2 tickets to go see Michael W. Smith at the Kirby Center on Friday, October 3rd, or a Wendy's gift card for our WIBH listeners, unless you choose the tickets. And like we said, flight is not included in the winnings.
Yeah, but you better tell us you're here so we can meet you.
Oh, yeah, there is
You
that.
can't come
If-
all this way and not
you
let
know.
us come say hi.
I'm sure there's some people down there that would make the trek up.
That'd
Why
be
not?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not, but I think there would
Well, I wouldn't blame them. Did you know Michael W. Smith has been performing around the world,
be. Around the
to
world.
sold out crowds
Really?
for more than 40 years?
I knew that.
It's
Ac-
crazy.
Actually, Q, I think, had last week was like blown away when she's like, he was making music in 1990. Like,
That was
well,
before I
actually,
was
it was like
born.
84 or 83, actually probably since the early 80s writing music. But yeah, still going at it here in
Amazing.
2025.
What a
Actually, has a birthday
legacy.
coming up. I think his birthday is next week or right beyond when he's
Is it
here in
really?
Wilkes-Barre.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So wish him an early happy birthday when he's
Yeah.
in town next Friday. 800-245-3688. That Bible quiz.
On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works, I will blank. You don't have to know that off the top of your head. You want to make this an open book quiz. Dig
Mhm.
into the word of God. Also read the verses around it just so you could get some context of where is this coming from? What is this person talking about?
Right.
In what context? And I know I say this all the time, but don't be afraid to use your table of contents in your Bible.
Right.
The only way you learn where things are
There
is
you go.
by trying.
Exactly. And the fun question, don't look this one up. What president founded the first national park? James A. Garfield, Ulysses S. Grant, or William Howard Taft? Just for fun. Check in with us no matter where you're at online or over the air here on Connect. We're looking at the weather forecast for Northeast PA, the Lehigh Valley, and the Virgin Islands right after Megan Woods.
I think we don't like deep dive anyone for birthday and we just
Do a flyover.
yeah
Yeah, I know, because there are a ton.
we could do like you go I go you go I go type of thing. And
Oh, yeah.
there's
No, you're right. I mean,
if you want to be famous or incredibly successful,
be born today.
either
Not that anybody
athletically or
yeah.
like in acting or
I know it's really
politics or
yeah,
whatever.
It's pretty crazy when
Be
you see.
born today.
Oh, actually, somebody who I've never heard of passed away a couple months ago. Who was born on this date, but I wouldn't have. I mean, I won't mention him now, and I wouldn't have mentioned him in the net. But I just saw.
So you're sort of mentioning him without
I
Saying
am
his
mentioning
name.
him without mentioning him by name because I don't even know who he is. Oh yeah, that one, man. They just keep popping up
it's crazy.
like flowers on your shirt. They're just.
I never heard that expression.
Well, I'm going by your.
Oh,
shirt.
my shirt. For some reason, I had a different shirt in mind that that I don't have, so I didn't even think that it could be.
I mean, it looks great. I mean, I know I couldn't pull that off.
This is flower.
The mum shirt. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, mum.
Are they mom?
I don't know. They could be.
Oh, some are. I think.
I guess so. It's a nice. It is. It's putting a splash of color on this gray morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tim says that he thinks the gas crisis was like 78.
Hold on. I thought it was early 70s. But I mean, I'm not doubting you, Tim. 73.
Oh, I mean, it
gas
could have gone on
prices,
for a
oil
while, I guess,
shock.
huh?
First oil shock caused by an Arab oil embargo.
Oh,
It was in response to U.S. support for Israel during the Yom Kippur War. Wow, interesting. I had no idea.
Wow. I didn't know there was a Yom Kippur War.
Yeah, it was in October of 1973. Egypt and Syria attacked Israel.
Sounds like it's
probably
right
on
out of the
Yom
Bible.
Yeah, right. And then we provided military aid and resupplied Israel during the conflict. And then it was a retaliatory thing there from Arab members of the Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, OAPEC, declared an oil embargo,
I feel like I've
banning
heard that
oil
called OPEC or
exports.
something.
OPEC.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
but I think there was this is OAPEC.
Oh, maybe OPEC was something else. then.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
But yeah, it's the price of a barrel of oil quadrupled between October of 1973 and early 1974. There was fuel shortages and gas lines,
Wow, yeah.
like not gas lines underground, but gas lines, people waiting very long lines at the gas station. So yeah. And then that was also the national 55 mile per hour speed limit was put into effect
Oh,
because
okay.
of that. Mm-hmm.
Which now is,
It's 55 is like the slow down zone.
it is like use your flashers.
I mean, there are times when I'm on like the turnpike or wherever, and I'm not going the speed limit.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, I still got 5 miles an hour to play with. Woohoo! Of course, then people are blowing by at like 90, but it is what it is. Cars
Yeah.
are safer these days. or
Oh,
something.
sure.
At least that's what they're telling me. Here we go. Megan Woods with the truth here on WRGNA and WIVH. Time to talk weather. As we mentioned at the top, it is a rainy one here in Northeast PA and the Lehigh Valley today. Heavy rain at times. Yeah, we got that heavy rain at times
sure
right now, and
did.
it's been the way it's going. 73 today, possibly over an inch of rain, maybe even more in some areas, depending. And I feel like we're in the more area right
Yeah,
now.
I think so.
Yeah, 61 tonight, cloudy, areas of patchy fog, and then setting up for a pretty nice Friday. That's good. I'm going to the fair tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah. So cloudy early on, but partly sunny later in the day. 78. That's pretty perfect. for
That
me.
is great.
56, partly cloudy for your Friday evening, and that here in Northeast PA. The Lehigh Valley, yeah, you got some rain, not as much as we're getting here in Northeast PA, but steady rain this morning, some showers this afternoon. 76 the high temperature. Showers early tonight, then mainly cloudy. 62 for your overnight low. Mix of clouds and sun for Friday, and 81 in the Lehigh Valley. 57 under partly
Wow.
cloudy skies for your Friday night. In the Virgin Islands, beautiful looking Thursday morning. In the Virgin Islands, sunny skies, 87 today, clouding up tonight, followed by clearing and 79. And then for your Friday, partly cloudy, 87 degrees once again, and 78 partly to mostly cloudy for Friday night. That in the Virgin Islands. There is your weather forecast. It is Connect. Connect with us this morning on our off-air experience, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WRGN FM. Chat with us over there or give us a call here at 800-245-3688. Answer the Bible quiz correctly and maybe win come tomorrow when we'll be giving away the Michael W. Smith concert tickets, a pair of those tickets, or a Wendy's gift card for WIVH listeners. And that Bible quiz on this Throwback Thursday.
On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works, I will blank.
Mm-hmm.
You can look it up.
Most certainly.
We encourage you to look it up
Definitely.
because we want you to be entered to win and
Yes.
we want you to know what the word of God says.
Exactly. So there you go. The important one, the Bible quiz, the just for fun question.
What president founded the first national park? And your three choices are James A. Garfield, Ulysses S. Grant, or William Howard Taft. Dan's default presidential answer.
Yeah. So for me to not go with Taft today is like going against what I would do in this situation. However, I'm feeling like I might go against it.
Okay.
Yeah. Go figure.
Well, we could talk about
It's mainly
your
if I'm
hemming
not
and hawing.
if
off
I'm not
air.
giving, if you didn't give me a choice, like if you just asked me the question without giving me three choices,
Yeah.
I would probably say, yeah, Taft.
Well, that's because he's your default president
Exactly.
answer.
But when you see two other choices that, in my opinion, one makes more sense than the other two,
Mm.
then you go with that.
Okay.
So sad to say,
You're abandoning.
I'm abandoning William Howard Taft this
Oh my
morning.
gosh.
So it's either down to James A. Garfield or your Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay.
I'll probably be wrong. Watch this come back and get me. Stick around. Yeah, both answers coming up in a little more than 30 minutes. Some Need to Breathe music for you next. Here's Fall on Me. Yeah, poor Tafty.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going with,
Well, good. I like that. Secrecy.
like at all,
Oh, what?
until we announce it.
Oh, do you know the
I
answer?
do.
Oh. Okay.
And
Wow,
I wanna-
you put up a good because I had no idea you knew it.
Well, I wanted you to be able to like,
All right.
I don't know.
How do you know this? Because of Q?
No, because you might recall
No.
that
And she
I-
says, I know all the national parks facts.
no,
Yes. Here we
you
go.
might recall that I told you and everyone on air that I was a terrible, terrible, terrible history student.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even tell you the things that I did instead of learning history. And
Junk
as
journal?
an adult,
Yeah. Answer that phone.
and as an adult, I came to regret it tremendously.
Mhm.
And so
Oh.
anytime I can, like if we're on a road trip and one of those little signs on the side of the road that nobody reads,
Oh, like the
this is a
markers?
marker for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We're always like, pull over.
You pull over and take
and
a
we
picture
take
of
a
it.
picture,
Aw,
we read it, and then we
that's
look
nice.
things up and whatever. So I have enjoyed consuming a lot of history in my middle years.
Well, good.
Hopefully middle years.
Yeah.
And
Well, good. You're
Yeah.
making up for lost history.
yes, I'm trying to.
Well, nice. All right. And in that, you have found out the answer to. See that's potentially going to be giving you a point today.
Yep.
Well, it is going to be giving you a point.
But the
apparently.
question is, are you getting the same point?
Right. I know. And that's for me to decide.
I need
So-
to say,
And with my whole, not going with Taft thing, I didn't get any vibe from you like,
see,
like
I'm doing
what?
better at not
You're
giving
doing-
myself
yeah.
away.
Like I had no idea that you knew the answer. Now
Um,
that I do, I really have to work extra hard to try and get it right. But there you go.
So we still haven't heard from Q about her favorite
Oh.
national park.
I honestly wasn't sure if we were ever going to get back to
Oh,
that. So
we're
I was just
coming
like,
back.
okay.
Came back. Yes, you remembered.
It's interesting because we've been putting together stuff for Share-a-thon, and I've been looking at old pictures to bring up memories, things to write about, and it reopened that entire thing of what is my favorite national park. However, Zion National Park in Utah is definitely my favorite overall.
Okay.
We did an incredible hike there called Angel's Landing. It's just a really insane park. So I would say overall that's my favorite. But I was just recently in Denali National Park in Alaska, so that's my favorite because it's the most recent one. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
sure.
So
Freshest in your mind.
exactly, yeah.
They say they're getting an echo on you.
Echo. Just on her.
Because you're
Oh, because my mic's also open.
It could be.
Oh.
Thank you for our
Yeah.
troubleshooting audience out there.
Appreciate the sound check.
Points. 1 point for Tim. No, I'll give you 2 points, Tim. Just handing them out.
Can I get some?
No.
Bummer.
Oh, there is an update though on the aged.
There is,
versus
and I should get a
aged.
point for that.
Need to breathe and fall on me here on your Good News Network, WRGN and WIVH. It is a throwback Thursday. We're going to be dropping back in just a short time to 1974. 51 years, going to be playing one of the top songs in Christian music. Although to say that back in the 70s, there really weren't top songs. You know what I mean? Like you could look back, there's not like a top
There's
20.
just songs.
It was just we're playing a song
Okay.
in the world of Christian music, Jesus music back in the day.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. The Jesus music band.
Well, there certainly wasn't like a top 20 like we have now, right? 20 the
Exactly.
countdown
No.
type of thing.
I mean, maybe there was, but some guy in his basement might have been doing it. It wasn't out worldwide like 20 the count is.
It wasn't
so.
John Rivers.
No, not yet. No, he came along he was in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they're celebrating their 40th anniversary.
They are,
right?
and
Yeah.
he's coming back for a 40th
Yeah.
anniversary
Mhm.
show. And
I'm still
should
waiting
be
to
good.
I'm still waiting to get the details on that or the invite to show up and do our part.
I know
of that.
WR3 keeps dropping it every week, but
Well, that's
he keeps saying, "I'm not telling you when it is."
putting it on the radar. Yep.
I
Mhm.
need to know when.
I know. Well, you'll find out eventually, I guess. Everybody will. So, yeah, 20 Countdown Magazine. By the way, Saturdays here on WRGN and WIVH at 11 a.m. So there you have it. And, yeah, playing a song from 1974 for this Throwback Thursday in just a bit. But looking back to 1974, postage stamps, can't ignore the USPS.
I know.
A whopping 10 cents for a
Woo!
postage stamp back
So
then.
you-
If you could go back in time and buy like all those stamps, like I know they didn't have the forever
They did
stamp.
not.
I know.
No.
So it would be pointless to
It
go
would
back.
be
Give
because
me all
now-
your 10-cent stamps. I'm going to look like a genius in 50
Now you have
years.
to buy
Then you have to lick
68
them.
more cents or whatever
Yeah.
to make up for it.
It's like, yeah, you're not. No, it didn't work out for you.
Nope.
You would have to go back to whenever the forever stamp was introduced, which I'm sure you know off the top of your
No,
head.
that I don't, but
Okay.
Don would.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like one of those days etched in history.
There's a lot of stamp talk in my house, just like there's a lot of national park talk in
Yeah.
Rita's house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, yeah, good to know. 10 cents for a postage stamp 51 years ago. A little bit more than that nowadays, that's for sure. All right. Well, throwing it back to 1974 musically right after this one from Third Day and a Revival. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, postage stamp talk. Are they like 80 cents now? I don't even know. That's
Yeah, I
the
don't
problem.
know, 'cause
It's
they
almost
just say
like
forever, and I'm like,
it's like
whatever.
having the Easy Pass for Turnpike. You don't know what the tolls are anymore because you're just drive through. Give me
I mean,
forever
it's not
stamp,
like
give
you're
me
going to
20.
turn around.
What?
So in the middle of the turnpike.
Oh, no,
you're like,
yeah.
Oh, what? They want $3.89. I'm out of here.
Of course, back in June, I went through an Easy Pass without an Easy Pass, and then of
Oh,
course they said,
yeah.
"Yeah, your $2 charge is now $52 because of a processing fee."
But you were able to like
What?
write something in that you only paid $2, right? Or did you pay?
Oh no, we had to pay
$52?
the. I mean, it was because I knowingly went through. I didn't knowingly drive through. What?
When I did it, they sent me something and they said you didn't have a tag or
Well,
whatever.
some of them you can go through without a tag.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they send you the picture of your license plate,
Right.
but they'll still just charge you the minimum because it's not mandatory. But I went through. There was like Easy Pass, Easy Pass, Easy Pass. Then it was Cash Lane, Cash Lane, Cash Lane.
Okay.
Some places you don't have the option of Cash Lane, and it's all
Oh.
Easy Pass. But if you don't have one,
Oh.
they then take your picture and say you went through an Easy Pass, not
Oh.
illegally,
I see.
but without an Easy
Yeah.
Pass. So here you owe us $3. Whereas
Right.
I went through an Easy Pass when there was a cash option, and they said that's very bad, man.
Wow.
And because of that, our office staff had to work diligently to say, "Oh yeah, $250. Send them something in the mail. $50 on top of that."
Yeah.
What? Because I'm a criminal in that case, and I have to
You're
pay.
not
my-
a criminal. It's not a crime.
So lost.
It did not wreck my cruise that we went. We were headed out to the port. It was in what is the port over in Jersey? Liberty, Cape of Liberty, or whatever. I can't think of the town where it's at. Oh man. Oh well.
I'm trying to think.
It's right
I don't
across.
know.
It's right not far from
What could that be?
the
Weehawken?
what?
Weehawken?
No.
Hmm.
Why am I not thinking of the name of that? Oh well.
I
Anyway,
know.
it's like you're looking across at Manhattan, and
Mhm.
that's where you're at before you get. But anyway, so it was that exit that I
Tisk tisk.
would did not do that. And but as soon as I went through, because it even said like a red light came on, it's like, "Oh, Easy Pass."
Bad.
Yeah, bad man. I said, left it in the other car.
Bummer.
Coming home, I went through the cash lane.
Can't you
Fight it?
No,
No.
like can't you
Well, I
put
could probably, but
can't you put your license plates in the Easy Pass thing? I'm pretty sure that's
Oh yeah, but the Easy Pass, the actual fob or whatever they call it, it's
well, yeah, but they can just read the license plate.
Mhm. Oh,
and
my
then
license
charge
plate
your
was.
Easy Pass.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you got took.
I probably did, but oh well. I'm funding the wonderful people of New Jersey.
Don says Hoboken.
No, it wasn't Hoboken.
Okay. And it's not Weehawken.
I'll think of it at some point. I can't imagine. I just can't. Maybe it's not there right now. Neither are words, apparently. Third Day with Revival here on WRGN and WIVH. Dropping back next 51 years for our Throwback Thursday. Didn't really say who we were going to play, but I did say it's one of the the Jesus music bands
Yeah.
from the early 70s. It was obviously a big thing back then, and plenty of music coming out. Then including, let's see, who did we have back there? Bethlehem, Kelly Willard, Daniel Amos, Mustard Seed Faith.
I don't know any of these.
I've heard a couple of them. Love Song, Sweet
So-
Comfort Band.
Is this like before, say, Sandy Patty, Amy Grant, Carmen? that-
Definitely before Amy Grant. I mean, it's 74, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's younger.
Yeah.
Huh.
So anyway, but The Way is the band. They were active short time from 1971 to 1976. They released 2 albums on Maranatha Records, and then contributed 4 non-LP tracks to compilation series that were put out
Okay.
through the early 70s. And actually, this is one of those tracks that didn't end up on one of their couple of albums. They did come out with a self-titled album in 73 called The Way, and then in 75, one called Can It Be? But in 74, they were on a compilation and Jesus Music Anthology.
Is that like what we would call a collab today?
A collab or a good classic mixtape,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
that they did for you.
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
all artists under the
Oh,
Maranatha
I understand
label.
now. Okay.
So this one from The Way called Have You Ever Heard? It's Throwback Thursday here on Connect. Oh, yeah. Little acoustic guitar is almost like
I
mandatory.
feel
for
like
this
I'm in like a singer-songwriter cafe.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, here's The Way. Have you? Oh, I don't know.
Wow,
That
this
probably
sounds like a
sounds like Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
yeah, something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or
Well, this is quite the intro.
it is. And I actually cut it. It was about, here we go. They probably, oh, maybe not. They're like, no, we got to keep it going. We got to make this 4 minutes. Keep going. Yeah. So I should turn it down. There we go. Yeah, very, like you said.
This makes
I love your look.
me feel really uncomfortable.
It's the 70s. It should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of comments to catch up
Excellent.
on.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Okay, so Don is watching on YouTube and Tim is watching on Facebook. So I don't think they can see each other. But Don, Tim would like to know if you think postage is going up again next year.
Oh,
So
man.
I will be the mediator.
Postage talk. Oh, boy. Meanwhile, I'm digging into where we got on. I can't believe I can't remember the name of that place. It's like forgetting like Disney World.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because it's like a happy place. You go into the, it's like one of those like, let me see, where is it? You can keep
Okay.
having your postage conversation.
Tim says Mammoth Cave is his favorite. I have been to Mammoth Cave. It's amazing. It would be up there on my favorites. However, it's at the dead bottom last.
Bayonne.
Bayonne.
That's Bayonne,
Gotcha.
New Jersey. Bayonne. Sorry.
Because they've like a restaurant in there and
In the cave?
oh, it's huge.
Oh, dang.
Can't be good acoustically. Ordering in a cave. I feel like the world's most luckiest man in the world. No, just order a salad, buddy. Come on.
So anyway, everyone is sitting at tables eating, and probably nobody in that like dining area, whatever you want to call it, eating area, is afraid of bats. But I am deathly afraid of bats, like to
Oh.
the point where I just like paralyzed, then I fall to the ground, and then I
Wow.
just scream like it's crazy.
That said, you did really well last Friday.
Last Friday.
Batman.
Oh,
sorry.
gotcha. I already blocked that out.
Okay.
So we're eating, and of course, who's the one person when the bat comes that the bat keeps swooping and
There-
shoo, shoo.
You're going to be okay.
It was me.
Mm-hmm.
So minus bats, it's a great place. If you're like, I like a bat, then you would love it. I did not.
All right.
Too many bats.
Fun facts.
What else?
Oh, that. Any word on the postage if they're
Oh,
going
yeah,
up
let me
again?
see.
I'm sure they are.
Nope, not yet. Let's see.
Mhm.
David Thierry says, "Hey,
Yay.
Q."
Hey. Oh. What about us, Dave?
Yeah, chopped liver.
That's okay. I could be chopped liver.
Tim has a story about his Easy Pass /
Oh.
whatever experience that maybe includes some pointers for you, Dan.
Oh, great.
So you
No,
figured
I'm
it out?
good now. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
lesson learned. Because yeah, in the meantime, we went somewhere like Delaware Water Gap area and with a situation where not all have to have an Easy Pass, and we just got the friendly letter saying, "Hey, you owe us $250."
Yeah,
you
from
know,
the DRJTB.
sure, something like that. And I was,
Delaware
I'm like,
River
oh,
Joint
that's how it's
Gorge
supposed to work.
Commission. I guess JR.
Yeah, well, I got to pay attention here.
Yeah, I know.
There you go, a little throwback Thursday the way. And have you ever heard? Have you ever heard that one, Terry? I don't think you did by the look on your face when I.
No,
when-
and it's just weird. I don't know.
it's all good. It's historical.
You're like, it's a 70s.
You said this is uncomfortable.
I
said
feel
it's the 70s. It's
uncomfortable
supposed to be
listening to
uncomfortable.
this.
Yeah, it should give you a little.
I
I mean,
something bad is about to happen.
there's some 80s, music that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that
too.
is
I mean,
true.
it's kind of the way it is, and I'm
That
sure
is
we'll
true.
look back at some point. And I don't know if
We'll be like,
What-
oh, that Forrest
I was
Frank
going to say,
music
I was
makes
just
me
going to
feel
say, is
uncomfortable.
Forrest Frank ever going to feel uncomfortable? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of
It's hard to say.
has its own little vibe
It
going
does.
on. Bible quiz here on the glorious splendor of your majesty, and on your wondrous works I will blank. Fill in the Bible quiz blank correctly. Get put in the running to win either a Wendy's gift card if you're listening on WIVH, or we have a pair of tickets to go catch some up-and-comer known as Michael W. Smith next Friday at the FM Kirby Center in downtown Wilkes-Barre. Looking to award them tomorrow here on Connect.
Speaking of top songs, and was there a top 10 or 20 or whatever? Back,
right.
in your 1974
Uh-huh.
time, throwback time.
Yeah. throwback
Michael
time.
W. Smith,
Throwback time. That was-
throwback year. Sorry,
yeah, that was funny.
Michael W. Smith has recorded 36 number one songs.
None of which in the 70s, though.
No, but like
I know. I'm just
it's
saying.
hard to get one. And
I know,
he
that is quite a
has
few.
36.
That
of
is
them.
quite a few.
Crazy.
Definitely. Way more than I have, which is 0. So, yeah. Yeah. Would you guys call throwback time?
Your throwback time.
It's throwback time. Yeah. Throwback. Yeah. We'll
Your
talk
little
more.
throwback
We'll
moment.
do a little more throwback talk, and actually turning our attention to our birthdays because it's pretty late. So we'll talk throwback, and we are not throwback, birthdays, and we just know that there are a lot today
There
to
are.
mention. I mean, when you start off with Will Smith, like normally on a normal birthday day, we would like
That'd be it.
spend 5 minutes on Will Smith. But
Yeah.
today he's just a passing name. So Will Smith's my first one. He is 57 years old today. Born in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, back in 1968. Who's your first birthday
I have
mention?
Christopher Reeve.
Oh, Superman.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool. Who do
Yeah.
you have after that?
I have Scottie Pippen. He's a basketball great. Played for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, yeah, I remember
6
that.
Chicago Bull championships. Scottie Pippen, born on this date. He's 60 today.
Now you probably know this guy better than I do. Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, Luke
Luke
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Mm-hmm, for sure. How old is he?
He is 74.
All right. Yeah.
74.
Yeah, the original Star Wars trilogy and came back
Crazy.
in, one of the later Star Wars pictures as, of course, Luke Skywalker. Okay. Barbara Walters.
I was gonna say her.
I stole her.
You
Yeah,
did.
2020 host, of course, passed away at 93 in 2022.
What?
And
Oh, go ahead.
one more. No, I mean, you're up now. Since I stole Barbara Walters, who do you have?
Then
to-
I'm gonna steal this guy.
All right, and we'll wrap it up with the Nationals. Then.
Okay, Phil Rizzuto.
Really? Holy cow! Right?
Yeah, 5-time MLB All-Star, 7-time World Series,
He was
New York Yankees,
Oh wow!
and broadcaster,
He-
of course, for
yeah.
CBS and PIA.
He was kind of like the Harry Carey of the New York Yankees. As he
Kinda
got
was.
older, he got better,
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
because he'd just start saying random stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
and I can't do a good Phil Rizzuto. I wish I could.
I remember for some reason when I was a kid, we had a magnet on our fridge, and it
Mhm.
was like a green cow, and it felt it's because it's the 70s,
Yeah,
and it just said "Holy cow!"
it was
or
a Phil
whatever. It was a
Rizzuto.
Phil
Yeah,
Rizzuto
yep,
quote, so.
yep. Yeah, I'll have to look up some old gems of Phil Rizzuto. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He was born in 1917, died in 2007.
Oh wow! All right. Well, the national birthdays. I only have one local to report, but I do have a funny story about it. So,
Oh,
about-
well, I don't have any locals.
Oh, you don't
so-
have any?
Nope.
All right. Well, the one local birthday. I'm at least assuming John Shimp.
I do.
Okay. His father is Jeff.
Yep.
And in my world, Jeff is like the kid's name. John should be the dad's name. So I forever am like mixing up. All right, who's Jeff? Who's John? Who's Jeff? Who's John? So I just, within our family for a while, dubbed him the Shimp Boy.
The Shimp Boy.
And that's how just I'm like, oh yeah, the Shimp Boy was on worship today.
Because then you don't have to get it wrong.
Right.
Like Jeff, John, whatever.
So I've used the Shimp Boy so much that I actually usually forget if he's John or Jeff. So I usually just say, hey man, when I see him, because I'm so afraid to call him Jeff. So anyway, but in my phone, I have him as the Shimp Boy.
Oh my goodness.
So, and I never told him this.
Oh.
So one time we're at worship practice and I'm like, yeah, I got your text. And I'm like, and of course he's young. He's like in his 20s and his eyes are good.
Right.
So I'm there on my phone and he's got to be like 5 feet away from me. And I'm like, yeah, I got this text from you. And I'm scrolling. He's like, you call me the Shimp Boy?
That's
And I'm like,
fantastic.
oh, you can see that, can you? And he just busted up laughing.
Oh, good.
He loved it. And I actually texted him earlier to ask for permission
Oh, okay.
to tell that story.
Did you explain to him why you call him the Shimp Boy?
I don't know if he ever knew why, but now he does. If,
He does
if he
now.
happens to be listening, I don't know if he bothered tuning in, but if he didn't, I'll send him the link to YouTube later.
So it's the Shimp Boy's birthday?
It is his birthday. Yes,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Shimp Boy.
John. Because Facebook told me your first name.
It is John.
Otherwise, I might have accidentally said it's Jeff Shimp's birthday today. Way to be, Jeff. You're young and hip.
You're
But
23 today.
his dad's hip enough too, as well.
He
Yeah.
is.
So there you go. The one and done on locals, but I had to share that story because I think it's funny. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Shimp Boy.
And you giggled. You
Oh, I
snickered.
think it's hilarious.
All right. If we
I think
missed,
it's hilarious you got called
I,
out.
know, I love it. I and that's my problem. I give nicknames, and that's what you're just known by for me.
Yep.
So there you have it. All right, that's it for birthdays. Let's get to that Bible quiz.
Bible quiz. On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works, I will blank. Give us a call, 1-800-245-3688. Text us at that number. Send us a private message on Facebook, Instagram, or drop your answer right in the chat on our YouTube channel. We're streaming live on all 3 platforms. If you're there, we're there, and get in to win a pair of Michael W. Smith tickets for Friday, October the 3rd at the Kirby.
Right. Yeah. Back to the music. Zach Williams, Old Church Choir.
You may not have foreseen this,
Uh-oh.
but now some people
Do I have a
whose
nickname?
initials are Tim Pinch have
Whose
decided
initials?
that
Oh.
they're going to call him the Shimp.
Oh, that's fun. You know what's funny though with auto? Because I will text Jerry. I'll just say, "Hey, the Shimp Boy," da 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 da,
Right.
and it always wants to autocorrect to the Shrimp Boy. I know it's
Oh,
I know
Lord.
it's a. I'm sorry, John. I'm apologize. I did though. I
Don't show it.
no, I'm not showing it. But no, I did text him. I said I wished him a happy birthday, and then I said, if it is okay,
Mm,
may I reveal that I call you?
the Shimp Boy.
Yeah.
And what he
And
said.
he said, totally cool with me.
Well, he's a totally cool guy.
Oh,
so
he
that's-
did listen.
Oh, good.
I don't know where, but he listened. So
That's
he
okay.
and he said it was hysterical. See,
Good,
that's
I'm
I
glad.
love people with a sense of humor.
Yeah, that's good.
That can. I mean, not that he. You know, I'm going to make him a mask to wear now, like Robin. Like a superhero.
That would
Make him
be
into
great.
a superhero.
Yeah. Shimp
Need a
Boy.
worship song? Call the Shimp Boy. He does write
I'm
music
so
with me.
sorry.
You may regret ever knowing him.
I think a lot of people feel that way. Yeah. I don't know. Well, you know, I
Poor
mean,
John.
I hope we can make you laugh at least a little bit here, no matter what you're going through in your day.
We haven't said anything about Chris. I wonder how Chris feels about it.
Who? Oh, his mom. Oh, Shimp Mama. No, I don't call her Shimp Mama.
I think that's probably a bad choice.
Yeah, no, I do not.
or
I do
Shrimp
not.
Mama.
I don't. But you see
You
what
don't
just
even know her
happened?
name.
Exactly. I know. Yeah, Christine.
Yeah.
I call her appropriate.
Christine.
Oh, oops. Okay.
But I mean, I mean, a lot of people I think just call her Chris. Yeah.
I just call her. Well, I don't know.
You probably
honestly,
call
I
her
don't
the
think
Shimp
I've-
Boy's mom.
No, I don't. Well, maybe I would if I talked to Jerry.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, who's playing piano or keyboard this weekend? Oh, I think it's Shimp Boy's mom. That's probably what I would.
Yeah.
I would say. And Jerry would understand what I'm saying.
It's speaking of Jerry,
Oh,
there is
yes,
another
yes.
thing you need to reveal.
Yes. So
And I
obviously
get a point.
there
I
was a
decided.
huge situation yesterday in the Bible quiz about the aged or aged.
And I rewatched, and there are like multiple times when you tried to convince me I was wrong.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Okay.
And then made fun of me.
But it's fun.
That's every day.
Yes.
Well, we'll get there. Zach Williams with Old Church Choir here on Connect. Still some time to connect with us on this Throwback Thursday. Fill in the Bible quiz blank correctly, like we said, tomorrow. It's a Friday, so we'll be giving away those 2 Michael W. Smith tickets if you participated all week long. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow you'll have 5 entries into that drawing. Or if you just participate today and you fill in the blank correctly, 1 entry, we've seen it. One and done has worked.
Twice.
Multiple,
Twice.
yeah,
Yep.
twice. I was going to say multiple times, many times, time and time again.
Yep.
It has worked. And here is today's Bible quiz for you.
On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works, I will blank. Definitely encourage you to get into the Word of God, read
Mhm.
everything around this verse so you can take the whole, I'll say, chapter in.
Oh, all right. All right.
So maybe that's a hint.
It might be a
Maybe.
yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I got you.
Okay.
And the fun question. Ooh, I have not weighed in on
Oh,
this yet, and
yeah.
I know you said you know the answer, so you're not weighing in until
Not wing.
maybe I'll make you give the answer
Sure.
when we get to the answer, which
Mm-hmm.
is in about 5 minutes or so. What president founded the first national park? James A. Garfield, Ulysses S. Grant, or William Howard Taft? Again, that's my boy. I should go with Taft. However, I am going up the middle, Ulysses S. Grant, as my final answer guess, because I have no idea. Uh-oh. Oh, and oh boy. Okay. Terry was doing so well in hiding her
It just had an
You-
outburst.
you
I'm
just-
sorry.
She dropped a pen.
No, I
might
threw
have
it over my head.
it might have been
backwards.
coincidental or not.
Just when I thought I could get ahead.
Oh boy, well, we'll find out what the answer is in
Okey
just
dokey.
a bit. Here's more music. 33 miles, let it be glory.
When you hold it in that long,
You were
eventually
doing so
the lid
well.
blows off.
You were doing so well. You were like a volcano,
Yes.
a pen volcano.
I was like old faithful.
Yeah, old people. All right, so
All right, here we go.
aged.
Mm.
You know, if I thought better ahead, I would have shared the video that I did. So yesterday, I promised I would have Jerry totally
At
out
my
of nowhere.
request, actually, I was like, you should ask Jerry.
Yeah, I asked Jerry, and I took a picture of the Bible quiz.
Mhm.
I sent her it in a text. She, I was out grilling something. I came in. I said, "Hey, open the text I just sent you." I said, "I'm going to video you. Now read what I just sent you."
Mhm.
And she actually started off. I don't know if she said the date, but she was like, "Bible quiz, Job
Job
12, 12."
12.
Like she was
Yeah.
like taking me literally. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And she went and read, and she said,
Aged.
and
Because that
I
is
growled and
English.
hit stop.
That is English.
Yeah. So for my big backup, I went into Elijah's room. I said, "Yo, read this," and he said, "Aged." And I
Like
said- and
father,
I said-
like
and
son.
I said, "High five." I said, and
And-
then, and then Jerry did.
Incorrect.
She goes, eh.
Also wrong.
Uh,
So then I,
it-
as I
oh,
said I would,
right.
I texted Sandy and you told me to video her, but I'm like, I'm not going to see
No,
it.
I know,
Right.
it's good.
So I sent you a screenshot
Mhm.
of that
You did,
text.
you did.
And she also, who has amazing grammar and English
Yes,
skills,
I don't doubt that.
said it is aged. She said
Mhm.
if you're talking about people, it's aged. However, if you're talking about wine or cheese, it's aged as one syllable. No one ever said English as a language isn't weird.
and I like that she gave me a little pass there.
Yeah. Well, she didn't give you a pass. She just said, yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, it is weird.
However,
So, however, I will now bow down to Terry in her rightness. You are right, Terry.
always.
Aged Terry, you are correct. Oh, aged and wise one.
Oh, right. You may want to watch that.
But then actually, so
However,
what?
I made a point because I watched that video. Oh my gosh. You hammered me on being wrong. Hammered me on being wrong. Watch
Not
it.
hammered.
Watch it back.
Maybe I will.
You're confusing me.
But we did agree, Jerry and I last night, because this discussion went on for
Oh, I didn't
off
know
and on
that.
for
Okay.
a large part of the evening, and I kind of said, I go, well, nobody talks like that anymore. Like you don't hear, like if you say, oh, you're an older person or you're more mature, you rarely say, oh, you are aged.
You're right. No one talks like that.
Yeah. And it's
However,
it's-
if you do say it, there's only one
right.
correct way
And that's
to
what I'm
say
saying.
it.
It's used so infrequently nowadays that's why.
I mean,
us
if
people-
you read that verse, it's not.
No, I'm not. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's not an oft used word.
I mean, I think we could find a middle
Is
ground
oft-
with you
oft
giving me a
being used?
point. That's where I think the middle ground is.
Not happening. Sorry. 33 miles and let it be glory. We got time for one final song, and then we will be filling in the Bible quiz blank, and we'll just find out by chance if Terry and I are both correct on that fun question. Although she hasn't told us what she went with. If I'm correct, because Terry didn't reveal what she guessed with. Although, if throwing a pen over your shoulder is any indication, I think she might have gone with Ulysses S. Grant, but I'm not going to let that be a deciding factor.
Sure, that
Well,
could have just been an outburst.
I think it was just it's
Random
It slipped kind
outburst.
of like the scissors slipped out of
Into
my
my
hand.
eye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a couple
mhm.
weeks ago, or
Yeah.
was that just last week?
That was last week.
Wow, it seems so much longer ago. Colton Dixon, Build a Boat, taking us to those answers.
It was like less than a week.
It was
ago.
last. Well, when was your eye appointment? Not because of that. It was a pre.
Thursday.
Okay, so it was Tuesday. I have the picture. I will forever remember it, even though I forgot it a week later. I didn't forget it, but. Well, let's do some throwback talk here on the off-air
Show
experience.
thing.
In particular, this day in history. So not necessarily 1974, but on this day in history, usually fall time, TV, television show preview time or debut time. And how about this? How about a couple of biggies? In 1970, both The Partridge Family and The Odd Couple debuted on this date in 1970.
The Partridge Family is disturbing.
Yeah, you just have a lot of disturbing things about.
The 70s in general.
Mhm. Oh, on this date in 1980, a huge drumming influence for everybody who's a drummer. Led Zeppelin drummer John Bonham passed away
Oh wow.
in 1980. I won't give you the details. We'll move on. How about this one? 1981, September 25th, Sandra Day O'Connor sworn in as the first woman to serve on the
Wow.
U.S. Supreme Court. I
That's pretty cool.
I remember that, even though I
Really?
was young. Let's see, I was 8 when
Hmm.
that happened, and I do remember that. Oh, this was a show. I'm not a big I don't get too wrapped up in.
Wait a second.
What?
How were you 8?
It was 1981.
Oh.
You missed that.
I
Part.
missed that
Yeah,
part.
that's
Sorry.
okay. You thought I was talking 74.
I did. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not.
I was
that
doing
close
this
to me.
date in history.
I
yeah,
see.
September 25th.
Sorry.
And finally, in 2006, more recent, although I actually got into this show. Apparently, though, I don't pick the ones that continue on. Heroes. Remember the show Heroes?
Nope.
See? Nobody does. It premiered on NBC in 2006. That was one of those series that I was like, oh, I could get into this. And
Okay.
I'm curious to know how far it made it. If it made it through a season or if it was canceled after a couple
What-
of episodes.
Wait, what year was that?
It's 2006.
Wait, was it did it start off with a cheerleader?
Yes,
And
yes.
I did watch that series.
Yeah.
I forgot it was called Heroes.
Yeah.
It
it
went on
had
for several seasons.
4 seasons. Yeah. More.
Mhm.
All right. So apparently I didn't watch as much as I thought. Maybe I just thought, oh, it'll be a good one to get into. And then probably as soon as I thought that, they canceled it. I don't know. But Heroes debuted on this date in 2006. And we'll be coming out of the song momentarily. So we'll touch on a couple other throwback things
Okey-doke.
after we fill in the blank and find out whatever that fun question answer might be. Don't throw a pen at me, though.
I won't.
Colton Dixon and Build a Boat. Yeah, you have to build a boat today out here with the weather.
I think
Northeast
so.
PA, with that rain coming on down. Bible quiz. We are going to fill in this blank right now for you. Hope you filled it in correctly because that'll put you in the running to win come tomorrow here on Connect. So here is the Bible quiz on the glorious splendor of your majesty. And on your wondrous works, I will,
Meditate.
yes, meditate, filling in the blank. Psalm 145, verse 5, where that one was found. Now, the just for fun question answer. Well, we're wondering what president founded the first national park? Was it James A. Garfield? Was it Ulysses S. Grant? Or was it William Howard Taft? I did not go with my default presidential answer because I had other choices and I didn't think he was the answer, and he was not the answer.
Okay.
So Was
Too
it?
bad you didn't just stick with him.
Yeah, right. Because was it James A. Garfield?
Nope.
No, it was Ulysses S. Grant. And because of that, Terry and I both get a point. And I remain in the lead, I believe, for the golden microphone, which will be
Indeed
awarded
you
in less
do.
than a week.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, America's first national park was Yellowstone.
And that's how I know. Because when you go there, you hear about it.
And I've never been there. But now I'll hear about it that I was right in a question I had no business being right.
Yeah, that's good. It's all fun.
It was established on March 1st, 1872. How do you like that?
You know what's crazy about it?
Hmm.
It's like every bizarre thing on the planet is in that park. Well, okay, not every.
Old
but,
Faithful?
like, no, that's like nothing compared to the other stuff they have there.
Okay.
Like the paint pots and oh my gosh. what
Paint
is-
pots?
paint pots. Yeah.
So are they
It's like
painted
this-
pots?
No, it's like this hole in
Oh.
the earth where this water comes up, but it's
Okay.
like bright blue and bright
Oh, really?
yellow, and it's really bizarre, but beautiful.
Wow.
Right.
I seriously never heard of that.
Seriously, you should
Mhm.
Google it. It's crazy.
I may do that.
the paint
yeah.
pots.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yellowstone National Park, the first, and yes, President Ulysses S. Grant signed it back in March 1st, 1872. Protect the land and its resources for public enjoyment. Congratulations if you got that one correct along with us. Pat yourself on the back.
Sometimes I feel like they turned it into a park so that they could make sure no one went and jumped in like the acidic water or something.
Oh, well, there is that. There's safety as well. Yeah. Block this area off.
Exactly.
Say it's a national park. 'Cause
Right.
There's a lot of
We got to keep people out of this.
there's a lot of like, dude, let's try this.
Right.
Yeah, don't try.
I mean, you
that.
can't even touch the water
Right,
in some places.
Right. How about paint pots? You can't. Like,
I'm
touch
pretty
it.
sure that's one.
It's
where
just you
can't.
look at it and say, look how
They-
blue it is.
Yeah, and they have cool like boardwalk thing
Mhm.
you can
Yeah.
walk on.
Yeah. So yeah, they made
Pretty
it
cool.
safer for everybody. So thank Ulysses S. Grant for
Yeah,
that, I guess.
absolutely.
Yeah, if you can. All right. Well, anyway, final day tomorrow, as we said, giving away those Michael W. Smith tickets to somebody or the Wendy's gift card if you're listening on WIVH, although you're not excluded from the tickets for Michael W. Smith. Maybe you know somebody up in the area and you win them and you say, yeah, gift them to Terry.
That's right. Because,
I
you know,
know.
the tickets are actually will call. So that would be easy to do.
That would be very, very simple, very easy. A chef used to say that. Not the Swedish chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was, yeah, that's what he would say. Anyway, that will do it for this Throwback Thursday. We'll keep it going on the off-air experience. You can join us there, YouTube, Facebook, and or Instagram, WRGN FM. For our on-air folks, have a great rest of your day. Make it a good one. I'm Dan Close.
I'm Terry Perrine. See you tomorrow.
You could start talking if you want. I'm just finishing up here. Or you don't have to.
Yeah. So, if you don't know what the paint pots are, just Google it and hit images, and you'll see these giant holes in the earth with like blue and green and yellow and orange all coming out of them.
I'm going to Google
Isn't
it.
isn't
Do it right
the isn't the most famous one like called like the prismatic spring or something like that?
Thing I can't
So-
remember.
It's like that's
Fountain
the
paint pot,
popular
paint
one,
pot,
but then
right.
there's also like a lot more.
Yeah.
From my
Wow.
understanding, but
Yeah.
I have never been there, so I don't know.
I mean, the first picture I pulled up, it looks like it's on like another planet. Like, look at that.
And that's what I mean.
yeah.
It's like that's why I said the most bizarre things
Mhm.
are all
yeah.
in there.
Oh wow, it's so they
There's
show
like
the walking
yellow
path.
and blue and
There's
and
this
then
Celestine pool, the Silex spring,
yep. And
Jet Geyser,
they have mud pots at the paint pots too, where it's just
Jelly
this, like,
Geyser,
bubbling craziness
Morning
of
Geyser.
mud.
It sounds like Twig Geyser. It sounds like stuff from SpongeBob here.
I mean, it's crazy. It looks like another
The
planet.
Red Spouter,
Then they have that. What is that waterfall thing called?
Fountain Paint Pot.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, they do have bathroom facilities as well.
I feel like it's the name of an animal or something.
It's just called
They have
Pot.
bathroom facilities.
Anyway,
Oh, what is it?
I'm looking at a map from the Yellowstone thing, and there's just the fountain
look.
paint pot vault toilet.
They have a
Right.
toilet.
It's good. Yeah, my word.
Well, anyway, just yeah, Google paint pots, and you'll be pretty amazed at what we have, not just on this planet, but in our country.
Mhm.
And you could see why it was made a national park. for
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap up our throwback talk with some champion awarding here. Not
Okay.
talking about the golden microphone
Okay.
necessarily, but we're talking about in the World Series in 1974, a team that no longer exists, although they sort of exist in nickname. The Oakland Athletics won the World Series. They're now like
Oh,
they're transitioning from Oakland to eventually Las Vegas.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still the Athletics, but they're in like Sacramento this year and will be there for a couple of years. Anyway, won the World Series 51 years ago. How about this one? They're not going to win it this year. Super Bowl champs, Miami Dolphins. Oh, was that the perfect year?
Oh,
that the undefeated
maybe, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was.
My
Yeah, and they let's see, they repeated as National Football League champs, beat the Vikings 24-7 in Super Bowl 8.
my chiropractor's a Dolphins fan, and so every time I go there, he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
it's so hard."
their head coach had like a press conference like after 2 losses ago.
Mhm.
Like I think it was week 2, and what he said, it was just bizarre. I'm like, really? That's real? You just said that? It was bizarre. He's like, yeah, we didn't win because we didn't score more points. And if you want to win, you got to win. You got to score more points and not like start off at 1st and 10 and 1st and 15. I mean, it was. I think I made it more understandable than what he said.
Oh,
For
okay.
reals. Anyway,
That's
NBA
crazy.
champs were the Boston Celtics. Good for them. And I have to end on a high note. And the last time the Philadelphia Flyers won a Stanley Cup was in 1974. No, it was in 75, actually. But 74 was their first of back-to-backs. And actually, the goaltender that won those cups, he just passed away over the weekend, Bernie
Oh.
Perrant. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a while for the Flyers. I don't have high hopes as they start training camp for this year. We'll see, though. You never know, but I doubt it. So, with that,
Yeah.
I bid you adieu.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today for this Throwback Thursday to 1974. Appreciate you being here. Google the paint pots if you haven't already seen them. And tomorrow's Friday. Would you also, in addition to getting excited for Friday,
I am.
would you also pray that people who need encouragement and just a bit of the word would find us and tune in? And one of the ways you can do that is by liking, sharing, subscribing, and following our pages, our channels, so that other people will find them in their algorithms and hopefully get a little encouragement from us, but most importantly, from the Word of God.
Mhm.
We appreciate your help in that, and we appreciate you joining us every single day that you do. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.